Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today we are going to be making Knuckles. As you can see, I am Sonic from the last video. So if you want to be able to make Sonic the Hedgehog just like this, make sure to look at my other video because I showed the tutorial. Alright, so if you stuck around till the last part of that tutorial, you'll know that I teased some of characters. But today we're making Knuckles, so this is the last look that you are going to see. This is the final version of Knuckles that you will see. Alright, so let's take a little look at him right now. Alright, let's hop right into this. So just press clear, because sometimes you guys look like this with a whole bunch of stuff on, so just press clear to save your time. Want to go to body real quick. We'll make this as quick as possible. We're basically going to do the same exact thing that we did for Sonic. So type in woman, pick this one, go to the arms, type in man, pick this man arm, and then the other man arm for the other arm. Also, if you did not know, you cannot make this, you cannot use this tutorial unless you have the bundle, which makes you change the colors to stuff. So if you do not have that, unfortunately you won't be able to do this. Alright, you also need to come to body. I forgot one last step. And type in headless. It should pop up. It should be the only one. It just has a blank white thing, and it makes your head fully disappear. I favorited it. That's why it has a star next to mine, because I like this head. Alright, now that you've done all those steps, let's get on to the fur. So you need to come to import. Once again, if you do not have the Game Pass, you will not be able to do this. Alright, so you're going to watch what I do. You don't have to do this part because I'm about to do it for you. Control C. Copy this code down right here. 56865120063. Once you have it copied down, press equip twice and you should have this. Now hold on for a second. Once again, you don't do what I'm doing right now. Just copy down the code when I put it in the game. Alright, now come to pants, go to import, go press this code right here, 56866049901. Once you have that equipped, once you have that typed in, equip, and you should have your avatar looking something like this. Now, what you could do is you can color the neck if you really want to, but you really don't have to because nobody's going to see it. Pick this white instead of this white because this one's slightly more closer to the color we need. Alright, now to the, I don't know. It's kind of hard, not that hard. This is going to be one of the easiest tutorials. And if you saw my other video, you'll know that Sonic didn't have a mouth, and none of my characters are. Well, none of these characters are, because it saves more time. High texture, make it as red as possible. Make sure to get it as red as possible, because you don't want green. So make it red once you have this done. If I'm going too fast for you, you can always pause when you need. Alright, so now that you have this out of the way, we now need to also go to the hats and type in ball again. Now, should see this bowling ball, it's purple. Once you equip it, it's not going to show up unless you bring it to the front a little bit. Bring it all the way to the front so you can see what you're doing. Now you need to come to width, change it down a little bit, come to height, change it down, and depth, bring it all the way down, almost, not all the way though. Alright, now bring it inside of the face just a little bit. Make sure to also turn it around so then you cannot see these holes in it. Just bring it and position it exactly how I do. If it's taking you a little longer than I am, then make sure to pause the video so that you don't miss anything that I'm doing. Go to high texture, make it white, and that's it for the eyes so far. Then you need the muzzle, so just type in ball, or just type in this, so, and pick this one right here. Alright, so now you need to do is bring it to the front, so then you know what you're doing. Go to scale, press plus, bring the height of it almost all the way down, not all the way though. Bring the depth right here. Now you need to attach it to the front, just so then it's easier to put all the way down on the face where it's supposed to go. Make sure the width is a little bit smaller, just like this, and push it up just a little bit. If it's taking longer than I am, that should be expected because I've already made this character before. Now you want to pick a nice color for the muzzle. Alright, next step, come to hats, type in skull. Alright, now go down until you see this one right here. It's only called skull, nothing else. It looks like a dirty gold skull. Alright, get that one. Bring it to the front. Make the scale of it a little bit bigger. You need to tilt it down. Bring it back some more up a little bit. Now for this, since it's Knuckles, he has a little bit of a different type of eye. So we're gonna bring go to scaling, and we're gonna bring the height of it down a little bit more, depth more higher, and then tilt it more and bring it down. It's okay if the red is sticking up from the top. That is expected, but it doesn't matter because you're just going to cover this red too. Make sure to hide the texture so that nobody can see that it is a different piece. Now you need to come to eye, to the face selection, type in eye, poppers. It should be the only thing right there. It should have a picture, but sometimes it doesn't. It's just called eye poppers. Select it. Now come to here. Bring the scale all the way up. Now bring the eye poppers to the front, so then you can see what you're doing. Bring the height of it up. Bring the width of it like that. And bring the depth of it there. Now, you play around with the positioning to make it just perfect as possible. Now, don't hide texture unless you want to, because hiding the texture sometimes can look better, but then showing the texture also can look better. So you can do either one of these for the eyes. It doesn't really matter. So let's hop into the next part, which is getting the nose. So what you need to do for the nose is type in pig. No wait, sorry. Type in nose. Just type in nose. Get one of these human-looking noses. Doesn't matter because you're gonna change the color of it anyways. Bring it to the front so that you know what you're doing. Bring it up, scaling a little bit. Tilt it back like this a little bit. Bring it back. Bring it down. Now just play around with the settings. Might take you a little longer than me to make it look perfect. Now as long as it looks something like me, then you are doing a good job. So, pause the video if you need to, because I know this is a kind of hard step. Also change the color to black. And once you're done with that, we're moving on to here. Now, you should see it at the top as soon as you see hair, but if you don't, it's called a party bob. It doesn't matter what color it is because we're still going to be changing the color of it. So just pick any color of it. Now honestly, this tutorial shouldn't be that hard. Now we need to make it as big as possible, as big as can be. And then also come to scale, make the width of it longer, and then bring the height of it bigger. Bring it up a little bit more. Hide the texture, make it red, and it should look something like this. You can even make it a little bit darker, just so that you can tell that it's actually there. Once you are doing this, guys, we are almost done with the tutorial. Now, if you like him the way he is, you don't have to do this part, but to make him have those cool hands that he already has, type in eye and just pick 2 of the eyes in the hats. Now you need to make them both pretty small, like all the way small. And then you need to attach one to here. Now if it's too small, you can always bring it higher up like this. And as long as it's just like a ball, just hide the texture and do the same process for the other hand. So make it as big as you need it. So just make sure that the hands are completely ball. So that there's nothing at all showing. Alright, so you're basically done. Unless you want to see what I put on for the animations. I put on this. This is also a good one too. But you don't have to do this one. You honestly don't even have to be watching this part because this is honestly my opinion for what ones to put on. So I put on this one. It's called the Werewolf Animation Pack Idol. I put the jump on here, the climb on here, fall of it here, this just like this, him walking is just like this, and then him running is just like this. Now we are done for this Knuckles tutorial. If you liked what I've done for this video, I am pretty sure I'm one of the only people who have made a tutorial on this character. So hopefully people who watch this really wanted to look this way. So now what you can do, change your name to Knuckles, and that is it for the tutorial. Now you can show your friends and you can save the day with your friends, and they can be Sonic and you can be Knuckles. Or if you like Sonic, you guys both can be Sonic. Okay. Now, thanks for watching this video. If you liked what I've done for this tutorial, stick around on my channel because soon after this, I will be coming out with tails. I will show you how to make tails the better way. Also, if you're still watching this, I should have mentioned this a little bit earlier. Make sure to save this avatar because you might want to use it, and if you end up not saving it, you will have to remake it again. So make sure to save this avatar. Since I already made an avatar like this, I'm not gonna save it. Anyways, see you next time. This is X Proud, basically telling you I'm signing off. Boom. So goodbye.